Ambiguity is killing the music of the track, yeah.
What's up, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters, and America's team? It's your guy, G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton, coming at you live, direct, and correct with some Mo news. That's right, I said Mo news, M-O news that you can use. And here we are, Saturday Sit Down with G, your number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. Give it up. Man, listen, I'm here this morning. For whatever reason, I'm having technical difficulties. And yeah, this happens every once in a while. So yeah, technical difficulties. I don't know what's going on, but here we are, man. It's Saturday Sit Down again with your boy G, the number one Cowboy fan of Hampton. Thank to everybody for being a part of this channel, all the subscribers and all those that follow this channel. Again, like I always say, without you guys, we would not be where we are today. So thank you so much. Yeah, thank everybody outside of on the social media groups that shares our content on their social media groups. Also our online store. I'm not gonna get into all that. I show it all the time, but yeah, if you get a chance, check out our online store. And thanks to everybody that has purchased product from us and as well. It's www the Cowboy Huddle Pod apparel. I'm sorry, www. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do y'all like. I'm not gonna change y'all like that. Don't put it up there. Bam, give it up. The Cowboy Huddle Podcast apparel. Yeah, you can visit our site and look at all the products that we have on the online store at www.cowboyhuddleapparel.com. So get a chance, go by there, swing by and order your merchandise starting today. Give it up. So I'm gonna get right on into this. I'm not gonna keep you guys long, but I want to talk about something, man. And it's I'm sure y'all have heard about it, but it's a done deal now, and we have to talk about it. So it's been reported by Mike Garofalo, Tua Tagovailoa. Yeah, I just chopped that name up, but y'all know who I'm talking about. The quarterback for the Miami Dolphins said that he has agreed to a 4-year, $212.4 million extension. The $53.1 million average on Tua's deal is the highest on a 4-year extension in NFL history. Give it up for Tua. So the bar just has been set higher. But not only that, according to Adam Schefter, Jordan Love and the Packers have agreed to a 4-year, $220 million contract. That makes him the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. He also gets a record $75 million signing bonus. Give it up. Plus $155 million in new full guarantees. Deals negotiated by, I guess it's agent David and Andrew of Athletic First. So give it up for Jordan Love. Yeah. And that's where we are. The ceiling has been risen even higher. Now, you guys see what I have it titled, Jerry Stevens and Mike press conference. And again, no action with Dak. Now, after listening to this press conference, I have some concerns. And let me see if I can pronounce this word again. Ambiguity. The word is ambiguity. And Jerry said, I have a lot of ambiguity. I take ambiguity with me. I keep ambiguity on me. And I'm always full of Ambiguity. Now, if you hadn't seen this press conference, he used this word a lot. And really the reason I'm saying this is because I'm trying to understand this press conference that Jerry, Stephen, and Mike McCarthy had. I'm gonna say this first of all. Again, we say congratulations to Tua and Jordan for their success and their rewards. But because of this ambiguity that Jerry Jones is talking about, we are still where we started. And if you look below my name, behind my title down there, time is ticking for the Cowboys. It's personally it just seems like Jerry is digging himself a bigger hole. And from the backloading and the gambling, basically his decision makings are costing him a lot of confusion, a lot of distance from the fans and the organization. It was told that the attendance were low at the training camp. That's what it was told, that the attendance was low, and they're looking forward that in the near future that the crowd would grow. But right now, it shows that the attendance level is low because of the uncertainties, the concerns with the fans, and not only the fans, the players, um, and the organization in itself. Ambiguity. I got to explain what ambiguity is. So ambiguity is a word that he kept using. So I had to look at it. So ambiguity is a word phrase that can be understood in multiple ways, or a concept that has no clear reference. Now, when I'm talking about the clear reference, it takes us back to the phrase that Jerry Jones used in the past, being all in. And what does all in mean? Well, just what I read to you, basically, all in could mean something in multiple ways. Also, the synonym of ambiguous includes cryptic, astrewed. The word ambiguous comes from the well, I'm not going to go on. I already explained to you. So basically, ambiguity, the quality of being open to more than one interpretation. To break it down a little bit more simple for everybody. All in. And we've been scratching our heads for the longest, trying to figure out what all in means. I was going to play the video of Jerry speaking, Stephen speaking, and Mike McCarthy speaking. But I'm not going to waste your time with that because the first 20 minutes of the press conference was all Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones in his press conference, if you hadn't seen it, you got to go see it. Basically, and it's titled Training Camp Opening Press Conference. Training Camp Opening Press Conference. So again, you would think the press conference would have a lot to do with the players and their condition, what the schedule looks like, what the future looks like for these players. Nah, the first 20 minutes was all Jerry Jones. 20 minutes of the session was Jerry Jones. After 20 minutes, then we heard from Mike McCarthy. My problem with that is we're still rowing the same boat. We're still spinning our wheels. And again, let me say this. I truly think we have enough talent to be successful, but at the same time, um, we have some concerns as fans. And again, we say time is ticking for the Cowboys because time is ticking. We just seen Jordan Love. We just seen Tua, and I'm not going to a T. I'm not going to call tackle of Lavoa. I'm not going to chop his name up, but y'all know who I'm talking about. These guys just got paid, and now here we are. Jerry said in his press conference, Dak will be here. Maybe Jerry is waiting for a check to clear. But this is what Jerry said. Dak will be here. How is he going to be here if you're not figuring out how to pay this guy? Jerry mentioned a lot of things, and he talked a lot in layman terms instead of getting directly to the point of what it is that he wants to say. He has ambiguity. So everything he was saying was ambiguity. Everything that he was saying was ambiguity. That we could take it however we wanted. Because he never was direct on any subject. Everything that Jerry had to say, even from his settlement and his trial or whatever else he went through, that was ambiguity. You have to take it like whatever, get a grain of salt. But how can a person, again, it's Jerry Jones, it's his team, and it's 30 years as he admitted that he's been doing this. Out of the 30 years that he's been doing this with the Cowboys, he's only had 3 successful seasons as far as championship. I got people. Yeah, I picked the pie time. But anyway, so yeah, it's baffling. Out of the 30 years that he's doing this, he's only had 3 successful seasons. I mean, you can count the 12-5 as accomplishments, but again, it's not where we wanted to be. So, the press conference finally got to Mike McCarthy. He said, "Good, finally, some football. We're talking football." This is what Mike McCarthy said. And your guy Jerry Jones said, "Well, what I was talking about was football." Mike McCarthy gave a look as if, yeah, whatever. I'm just telling you, damn, 20 minutes into the session now, I get to talk. I don't know, y'all. I'm just not sold with what's going on behind closed doors. Then, Stephen Jones had his little thing he had to say. But for you to sit here and say that Dak will be here, but there's no movement, there's no agreement, you got a receiver that's holding out. I think the wheel's about to fall off, people. Nobody's spending their money to, see the Cowboys out there at Oxnard. Again, like they say, the numbers are low. But yeah, so this is what's going on with our Cowboys. And also, with that being said, I know it is not one of the more hype video because I'm after watching the press conference, I'm baffled. I am totally baffled. I mean, I'm sure there's good things to come. Again, I'm definitely watching who's doing what. I really am watching who's doing what. But again, with this press conference and listening to these guys, man, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I really have no idea what the organization is doing with the players and what he's saying right now. Basically, he's all in with ambiguity. What it means to him is we know that Dak got a year on his contract. Dak's going to play for that contract. Dak's going to play for that contract, that 1 year. But it just doesn't make sense. Either you're going to keep Dak or you're not. But the way Jerry is making it sound as if he's going to be here, but at the same time, you got to show me you're going to be here. That's the vibe that I'm getting from Jerry and Jerry Jones now. But as far as Mike McCarthy, he's talking football. As far as he was talking about the usage of Hunter Lupke in the offense, being creative or whatever. But again, we heard this from Mike McCarthy. It's like everything that they're saying is scripted. Jerry and Steven beating around the bush. Mike McCarthy preaching the same old song, and basically not doing what they're saying they're going to do. That's my issue. Listen to Mike McCarthy. Oh yeah, we want to use Hunter Lupke, and we want to make him a little bit more effective. You said that last year, bro. But they're all in. I have no idea what that is. Use your ambiguity. So if I say duck, you might do this. But with ambiguity, I could say duck, going that way. There's a duck. That's where we are, people. That's where we are. Nobody knows which direction we're going. It's ambiguity, because Jerry's going to the east while Steven's going to the west. We're going. Now use ambiguity with it. With we're going. Going where? Well, that could mean we're going to the Super Bowl. That means we're going to the store. That means we're going to church. That means a lot of things. When you listen to these individuals and you hear them, what they're saying, everything that they're saying is ambiguity. And I'm using the word just like they used. I'm going to put the link of the press conference down below so you guys can see for yourself. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens, guys. But again, man, yeah, I'm excited that the guys are back on the field. Come to find out, Dak threw two picks in the practice the other day. So I don't know what's going on with that. But again, he is looking at a different defense. Also, Michael Parsons had mentioned something about, they're going to have to be able to find him on the field. So what does that mean? To me, it means that Michael Parsons won't be at the defensive end majority of the time. He will be moved into A gaps, which I've already said that's where he needs to be. People are saying that he needs to be defensive end. No, this guy here, as far as what he's doing and how he plays, is going to basically help the defense, moving him around. But this is something that Michael Parsons did say, that what's going to take place is that the opposing team will have to try to find him. So that's good news. But anyway, so that's what we got going on. Training camp has started. Jerry Jones is all in, and you take that however you want to take it, because it's ambiguity. I know where y'all at with the word. Well, that's what he did. He wore us at the press conference with the word. He called Clarence Hill Terrence. So what does that mean? Is it ambiguity? Your name is Clarence, but I can call you Terrence. Anyway, so yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on as far as this front office and things. But the guys are out on the field. They are working out, getting their time out there on the field. So I think today they'll be doing the open ceremony. So it'll be something to see. But again, anyway, guys, I want to just take out this time to just share with you this video and give you some updates on what's going on with Jerry Stevens and Mike press conference. That's what this is about. Also, if I had to subtitle this time, it's ticking for the Cowboys, in which it is. Again, with the signing of Jordan Love and Tua to new contracts. So what does that mean for Dak? We're going to see. We are going to see. And what are we doing about CeeDee Lamb? We're going to see. We're going to see. So guys, y'all stay tuned. But again, in order to create a better atmosphere, you got to get something done, Cowboys. Y'all have to get something done. Something has to happen. But right now, with the uncertainty in the air, it's just, we don't know. But again, do me a favor, guys. Hit the like button below and make sure if you haven't subscribe to the channel. And also hit the notification bell so you will be notified as well when the next video is is posted. So again, thank y'all, man. I've been having technical difficulties this morning, but I'm going to call my provider, and so they can fix whatever it is that's broken. But I got to get it fixed. But again, thank y'all for stopping through with Saturday Sit Down with G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton. Thank y'all and have a blessed weekend. Deuces.